Has the housing market fully recovered? Let's find out right now. Let's go. Welcome to another market update, and the question is, has the housing market fully recovered? Well, I'd like to jump right into it nationally as I show you this chart here that shows the index, okay, of where it's at. And as you can see, it's a bit of a U or a V shape, and it's pretty amazing that there has been some recovery. February was the baseline at 100, and as you can see in the spike in late February with how it went down in late April, and then it went right back up in late June. Yes, there's definitely been some recovery as far as the housing industry is concerned. However, are we out of the woods yet? No, not completely, because we recently had a spike. So there's still a lot of changing factors and we still don't know. However, within the last few months, we definitely have seen some recovery, and it's actually have been stimulating the economy, the housing industry. It's been one of the stronger industries that's been helping. Moving right along, mortgage rates are still at an all-time low. We're seeing a big surge in applicants and also in refinances. And also a big trend that's happening right now, according to Realtor magazine, is that there's been a lot of high densely populated areas of people that are considering moving, about 30% of them, to relocate by the end of the year because they don't want to have as much risk and exposure being in these highly populated areas to the coronavirus. So there's been a lot of trend changing right now and reconsidering of where to live. And people that have a tendency to live in smaller towns or rural areas are more likely to remain where they are. So that's a very interesting trend that's been happening, and it's trickling over into our local market as well. And also, I wanted to point out nationally that 5 out of the 6 experts here in this home appreciation chart believes that there's going to be a positive % increase with home appreciation. So I found that to be very interesting as well. Now, moving right along into our local Naples real estate market, we have the infograph from the Naples Area Board of Realtors, and this is June of 2019 to June of this year of 2020. And I find this extremely interesting. As you can see, there's been a 28% decrease in overall inventory. And that, as you know, has been going on for the last couple months here locally. And then in addition, there's been a 61% increase, a major surge in pending sales activity. This is more than half compared to where we were at last June in 2019, and this is happening during a pandemic. So it shows that the Naples real estate market is alive and well, it's very active, it's hot, and it's pretty resilient for what's been going on with this pandemic. And that shows here with the median sales close price that's gone up 8%, $357,000 versus $350,000 from last year. And then overall, and with condominiums, there's still been a decline, but single family homes have gone up about 3%, and days on the market have actually decreased 8% to 96 days. So it takes less time, about 3 months, for a transaction, whether buying or selling, to completely complete and close. So that's what I have for you with the market report. Now, what does this all mean if you are a buyer and a seller? Well, if you are a buyer, I would definitely make some firm decisions, especially if you have a property that you're highly interested in. I would not hesitate very long on it, because now with the low inventory and the shortage, there's a lot more bidding wars that could be taking place and less opportunity because of the shortage. And it's still a great time though, because if you are obtaining a loan, there's still very low interest rates and there's still some opportunity. And what does that mean for sellers? Basically, don't be hesitant to put your home on the market if you've been considering because of the coronavirus, because as you can see from these numbers, there's a lot of activity, and it actually could be beneficial to command a higher price for those properties that you own. So that's what I have for you today. My name is Margaret Hodge with the Epifanio team. If you have any questions at all, please let me know. I'd be more than happy to assist you or anybody on our team. We do utilize digital marketing strategies to make it easier and to also properly be able to expose your properties online if you're listing, and if you're buying, we keep you safe and healthy. And in the meantime, I will see you next month for another market report, and until then, you stay safe and healthy. Bye-bye.